Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the new brand map Park Path. Now I'm gonna have no monkey knowledge for this Impoppable gameplay, and I'm gonna show you as well the new skin for Benjamin. Now let's go here with Impoppable. Of course, without monkey knowledge, Impoppable is pretty much like chimps, so you cannot afford to lose even one life, and that's why the start of this gameplay is going to be very similar to what's going to be the start for the chimps gameplay next game. So submarine right there, and then that monkey is strong, should be good. Now this sub is not exactly in the position I would want it, because I would want this sub to be, like in this case, closer to the left side like I did in Halfcash. But because in this game I know that I'm gonna need to place more subs, and I don't wanna like sell them to just replace them correctly, I'm gonna just place this sub the closer I can to the right and bottom side, so like trying to really push and get it placed. Totally you should be able to place 5 subs here, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then place a Buccaneer there. Now in this gameplay I'm gonna go with Benjamin, so that's gonna be already some extra cash, plus the Buccaneers. Now I really like Buccaneers in this map, not only because they're gonna like give me cash, but because they give range. Now because I'm gonna go also with a submarine strategy earlier in this gameplay, of course with advanced intel you attack the Bloons when they are in range of other towers, right? And the Buccaneer is already one of those towers that has a very large range by default, so without any upgrades. And so in this case, for example, you can see that I'm already giving, in case, so later on as I'm gonna get advanced intel, I'm giving this up, all this area in this left side, I'm giving range to it to attack the Bloons. Plus you're gonna be seeing as an unlock Grape Shot that this position as well is gonna allow the Buccaneer to like attack the Bloons closer to it, but also being able to pierce with the grapes and with the basic attacks and pop also the Bloons behind, and so that's double benefit. I may even use also this kind of start in chimps, depending on other solutions that I can find. Yeah, most likely in chimps I will not have a Buccaneer here, but a submarine, so I can place like 6 subs. Okay, so now with the grapes I have enough damage to survive here through the rounds. Don't really need to upgrade anything or to get anything else. And also the cool thing about the Buccaneer is that you're gonna both have lead popping power and camo detection. And of course, by having camo detection and the range being this large, automatically means that the submarines are gonna acquire a huge range of camo detection, and that's just super good. So many reasons why Buccaneers are very good towers. So in this case I'm gonna place Benjamin right here. Here we go. And now his design, so Benjamin's design changes as the game progresses, so as he levels up. So he's gonna unlock, I think he's gonna change design at level 5, then at level 7, then at level 10, and then at level 20. I think that those are the times where he changes design. So now you can see that he has a DJ console with a little computer and some small speakers. Okay, so now time to get the Buccaneer 012, so unlocking extra range and unlocking Crow's Nest, that is camo detention. And now you can see that the Buccaneer can also attack this external part of the map, and that's exactly what you want, because in this way the submarine can start attacking even earlier. Okay, so here, oh, not enough cash, barely not enough cash. So I'm gonna place the first farm here. Okay. And now, of course, next round is lat Bloons, so I cannot really afford to upgrade the farm. So I'm gonna need to upgrade the Buccaneer, in this case 022. Now with Hot Shot, I can pop lat Bloons with the grapes. And that's all I need, and now I can just start upgrading this farm, and this is simple. So you can see that I'm not really doing a lot. Now Benjamin level 5, you can see he has changed the design. Now he has like a bigger DJ desk with the speakers now. Okay, so I'm gonna get here this farm 220. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna just get this Buccaneer strong, so that whenever some lat Bloons come out, I can just focus those Bloons and pop them, and pop the lat layer. I'm gonna get the submarine, of course, with herbo starts. So now is when I really have a lot of damage, and this is when you can very safely go for a bank. The bank is gonna be 3.9k cash, so you're gonna get it, of course, before round 40. Now I'm not really worried about round 40 because of the fact that this map is so long, and you're gonna be seeing also how I'm gonna approach round 40. I'm gonna just give more range to the subs to attack the Moab in this case, and that's gonna be all I need. Here we go, that's the bank, and I also got some cash in the round. Now first of all is placing another sub, so just one for round 40 is not enough. So I'm gonna place the other one, in this case the closer I can to the right side and to the other sub. Okay, here we go. Advance into, then I'm gonna get herbo starts as well. A lot of lat Bloons here, but with the grapes splash damage, you should be able to pop them all. If not the first time, the second time the Bloons come back, and so yeah, should be no problem, the lat Bloons. Okay, here we go, 2 subs here. Now for round 40, pretty simply what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just place another sub here, and boom, that's it. So all it takes here is just another Buccaneer. Sorry, not sub, I said sub. It's a Buccaneer up here, and now the subs have also range to attack the Bloons from the very beginning, and that's all the damage you need to this Moab. See, then destroying the Moab, boom, super easy. And yeah, and now from now on is where I start the second part of the farming system, that is with the Murchman. So I'm not only getting the Buccaneers because they give range to the subs, because they have camo detention and lat power. I'm also getting them because of the Murchman effect, so adding some extra cash to the overall cash I get is always a good thing. And of course I'm getting the extra range and common attention to the subs in the process, so it's two things at once. Now you can see here the design of Benjamin changed it once more. Now he has the glasses on top of him, and yeah, a level 7 that happens, so that's pretty cool as well. Now I'm also checking here the bank. Remember, without monkey knowledge, the bank fills at 7k cash, so I'm just checking that out as well. In the meantime, I'm just placing here the Buccaneers. Now in this bottom part of the screen, you can actually place 2 Buccaneers if you're careful enough. In the other two spots, unfortunately you can't. Okay, so 6.8 cash, I think I'm gonna collect right here, right? Because 7k, yeah, I'm gonna collect right here. I think that should be enough to get the bank placed. Yeah, at least placed. Not exactly 230, but at least placed. I'm gonna get it here 230 in the mid round. Should be fine anyway. Okay, now before getting the other the last 2 Murchman, I'm gonna get here a 3rd sub placed. Again, 202, sorry. Benjamin level 7 here. Okay, so let's start upgrading this, and let's start getting the last 2 Murchman. So you can see that I'm getting the Murchman and not anymore the grape shot. Now that is because in this way I can save 1.2k cash, and therefore I can get the Murchman faster. But then as I get them more, I'm gonna also get the grapes, because in that way the Buccaneers are gonna be useful not only for their like camo detection and range and cash, but also with a little bit of damage. So here I may need to use Benjamin's Rule 3. Let's see, depending on these ceramics. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. The ceramics were getting pretty close there. So yeah, definitely you can see that I need more damage, so I'm starting to struggle a little bit. So why not? Let's unlock all these grape shots, and boom. That should be already a ton more of damage now with the grapes and with the burning on the ceramics especially. So here I'm gonna just place the 4th sub, 202, and then I'm gonna get the last sub placed as well here. But this sub is not gonna be another 202 sub, it's gonna be a 500 sub. I'm gonna get here a 500 sub because Benjamin is already a hero that levels up pretty slowly. As you can see, around 53 is only level 8 halfway through level 8. So if I can increase his experience so I can make it level up faster, I'm gonna do it. And the best way to do it is of course with a 500 sub. That's gonna reduce cooldowns, so I'm gonna be able to use his abilities faster. And not only that, I'm gonna be able to well, level up Benjamin, as I said, faster, and have the and then the damage, of course, that comes with the sub. Okay, here we go. 2 more banks here. I also got one favorite treat as well in the meantime. So it should work. Here we go. Getting another one. I'm gonna get the 3rd one, and and then most likely I'm gonna start doing something for round 63. Of course, round 63 is coming, the ceramic rushes, and so I'm gonna get an alchemist there for the subs. Most likely I'm gonna get the sub 400, start upgrading some subs 203 as well, and that should be it. Now finally Benjamin level 9, that means that the bank hack is increased by 12%, and this is the major update of Benjamin, other than some buffs to his level 3 ability. And the bank hack has been changed from 8% to 12%, so that's 4% more. So I want to really see, even without monkey knowledge, how it works and how fast the banks can fill, so how many rounds it takes to like have them filled again. And yeah, that's why I'm also using Benjamin, just to also check him out and see how he can do. Now 400 Alchemist, as I said, I'm gonna upgrade all these subs to 03, and then lastly is this sub here, 400, also for round 63. And here we go. So that this now is definitely enough damage to pop the ceramics, if not for the real damage, because of the fact that the submarines are going to be able to attack the ceramics for so long, considering all the range I'm gaining here with the buccaneers, that I will be able to pop them. See, this map is very long, so you don't have to worry about, like it was in half cash, you don't have really to worry about in this case round 40 or round 63. If you have enough defenses, it should be nice, it should be good. Now here I'm gonna get the very last favorite trades. Bank's full here, so I'm gonna collect. This is round 64, so now Benjamin is level 9, right? Yeah, actually I'm gonna upgrade in level 10. It's just 390 cash, seems pretty free. Okay, so here is 6 farms, so I'm gonna get here 7, 8. Okay, that's enough cash. I'm gonna just get 2 more banks, so that's I have a total of 10. Should be enough. Now level 10, you can see yeah, again the design of Benjamin changing. So now he has speakers behind him. His gloves now are pink, and he has in the hand like a pad with different colors, when most likely he activates and mixes the music. And yeah, it's cool, it's a very nice design. Here we go, last favorite trades. Now I'm gonna start going faster. Now remember, at the end of round 64 the banks were full, so I'm gonna see now with bank hack level 12, even without monkey knowledge, how many rounds it takes to fill the banks. Most likely they're gonna be full in like 1 round earlier, so like 9 rounds instead of 10. That's how I think I should go. Now, let's get here one of a village. Boom. 2-0. Well, actually I didn't even need camel detention, but later on it's gonna be an MIB village, so yeah, that's the only reason why I got the middle path. Okay. So also another thing that I have found out is that downgrade, even if you earn like double cash, as you can see from here, from the Bloons affected, because of the fact that the Bloons are gonna be downgraded by 1 rank, means that if you downgrade a mob, the mob is gonna turn into a ceramic. So instead of having 4 ceramics, you're gonna have 1. So even if you're getting more cash, so double cash from that one ceramic, you're still getting less cash than you would if you would pop the 4 ceramics. It's just simple math, right? And so you're actually losing cash when you're going with the downgrade ability. So yeah, I just found out that very recently, and so I'm not gonna use it. If not for the wait, the banks were full here. Yeah, they're full. They were full halfway through round. I think at the end of round 73 they were already full. So I have collected here, and I'm gonna just place the last 2. And yeah, that's the thing about downgrade now. So definitely if you're using Benjamin like in chimps, or if you're using him in a very close strategy, you may need downgrade, like for example against the Oh My God, to be able to defeat round 80. But then if not for that thing, I doubt that I mean, I just made the maths and it just doesn't work. Because you get less cash, as I said. So now I'm gonna start placing some towers that have been changed or buffed in the in this 11.0 patch, and I'm gonna just show them to you how they are, and how good or not good they have become after the change. So the first time I'm gonna show you is the Wizard Lord Phoenix. And now in the next gameplay, there's gonna be the Chimps gameplay. I'm gonna show you the Prince of Darkness. Yeah, so that's gonna be one tower that I'm gonna show you the next gameplay. So now I'm gonna show you the Wizard Lord. Now the Wizard Lord effect has a Phoenix staying in the screen permanently. So this Phoenix you can see right here that I'm using as I get as I'm using the ability will stay permanently. So that's a permanently Phoenix effect, plus of course the basic damage from the wizard, and plus the activated ability that you can get when you actually use the ability. Here I'm just using the Phoenix for this Bloons, for these 2 rushes, just to be 100% sure that I'm surviving them. Now also another thing that I got that I didn't really explain was the Trade Empire. Now I got Trade Empire here despite the fact that I still believe that the upgrade is not worth the cost, because I'm getting here a ton of cash from the banks, from Benjamin. I cannot really get any more to 004 Buccaneers, just because of the fact that there is not enough water, enough room. So instead, what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I got the Trade Empire pretty earlier on, so I'm getting already more cash from all the Murchman, and yeah, in that way it's just more cash. So that's the Oh My God, round 80 already, very fast, and I think here should have no problems popping this Oh My God and all the Bloons beneath it. Okay, so from now on the Super Surams, so yeah, my defense is not that good, you know, not until at least I get the Wizard Lord. So against like Super Surams I may struggle a little bit, but yeah, whatever. So I'm just looking here at the design of Benjamin. I'm just checking out if it changes throughout any level. So far he changed it at level 5, then at level 7, then at level 10. Let's see if he's gonna change anymore. I think probably at level 20, I'm pretty sure he changes again. So yeah, that's the Wizard Lord upgrade, and you can see now the Phoenix. See the Phoenix staying always in the screen, and that's not the ability, so that's just the Phoenix staying there. Now the Phoenix basic attacks is gonna of course damage the Bloons. It's gonna also like it's gonna be replaced when you use, in this case I'm gonna just use now the real ability, and you can see that the other Phoenix disappears. Also the Wizard Lord disappears, but now this Phoenix of course has a ton more of damage. And now with the ability enters in cooldown, you get back the Wizard Lord, the more basic Phoenix, and yeah, that's it. So that's a lot more of damage overall, I think, because in that way, just by having a Phoenix always, it's just a lot better. So I'm gonna have to use it again here, it seems, in this round. So let's collect here all the banks once more. Let's get the Energizer, because I want to start leveling up Benjamin a little faster here. And then here another tower that has been changed. I have here a paper just to remember. The Maelstrom. The Maelstrom activity ability has been buffed, like by the timing of the ability. Now it lasts more. And then also the Shinobi, the Ninja Shinobi also has been buffed. Now it procs, not only it increases the attack speed, but also the piercing. So yeah, let's show here the Maelstrom. So I'm gonna choose a spot here, of course, in range of this Alchemist, because the Alchemist I'm gonna get a Permabrew next, of course. But I think the Maelstrom may be good here. So faster shooting or more attacks? I think it does not change the amount of damage that the ability does, but just in case I'm gonna just get more attacks. So now I got already the Energizer. That means that every cooldown is reduced by 20%. So the Phoenix cooldown, Benjamin's abilities, the Maelstrom itself is gonna be reduced. And that means that now, look at this. I don't have Monkey Knowledge, remember. So I can use the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom ability is gonna last 9 seconds after this last upgrade, and now I can use it again. So because I have the reduced cooldown of the Energizer, the ability lasts for almost 60% of the total cooldown, and then I can use it again. So this is like almost a permanently Maelstrom, and I don't even have Monkey Knowledge. Most likely with Monkey Knowledge I will be able to use it even more often. And yeah, that's just the how good the, I don't know how much damage is actually doing, but hey, it's nice, and it's a good combination again with the Energizer, because it's an activity ability. So the Phoenix and the Maelstrom here. So let's see another activity ability that I could show you that has been somehow changed in this last patch. I can't think about anything really. Yeah, I think everything stayed pretty much the same. So let's see this Alchemist Range, okay. Well, of course, one thing I can get here, without doubt, is well, first the MIB. And I can use the Maelstrom here. I can always use the Phoenix if I need to. So here I'm gonna place another tower there. I think I wanna place another tower. So can I just now place a Bloons and then a bunch of Shinobis? Wouldn't it be a good idea? I think it would. Like in range of the Alchemist, perfect. Ooh, those 45 ceramics were pretty close to leak there. Now this MIB is covering all the subs other than Benjamin, so I think it should be fine. So I'm just waiting here for the Alchemist. So are the banks full? Not yet. Yeah, the Maelstrom, yeah, the closer the Bloons are, the more they're hit by the attacks, and so the higher the damage becomes. So Benjamin level 15, his design has stayed pretty much the same throughout these rounds, so... Okay, here we go. So I may need to use here the Phoenix ability. I think I'm gonna need to. So I'm gonna do it. And yeah, see the damage is just insane. The 45 ceramics were destroyed in 2 seconds. And yeah, so now let's collect here. Yeah, because the banks are full. Let's use this to clean DDTs. And now with all this cash, I'm gonna get here a Grandmaster Ninja. Then I'm gonna get here or wherever there is enough room. Even if it's outside the range of the MIB, I don't really care. Just a mortar here, 2D45. Mob class plus. Here we go. To make it easier for the Bloons here. And now, well, Benjamin is level 16, level 94, so even with all of this, Benjamin is pretty slowly leveling up. So I may need to, like in the very last rounds here, to use some cash to help him leveling up faster. So I'm gonna do it here, level 17 at least, to get more income. But now let's try get a bunch of Shinobis here, at least like 5 maybe. Each one of them is going to increase the attack speed and the piercing of the Bloons in this case by 8%. So if I get 5, that means I have an increase in both piercing and attack speed of 40%. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1, 2. Even out of range of the village, I don't mind. The important thing is that they have the Bloons in range. Really, that's the important thing. 3. 4, and 1 more. Yeah, here. Actually here. So that I have also the other ninjas in range. Why not? 1, 2, 3. So that's 5. So that should increase the attack. Oh yeah, the attack speed and the pierce also of this Bloons by 40%. And this is just 5 Bloons. It can stack up to 20 times. So that's 20 times 8 is 160%. So you can increase the overall attack speed and piercing of each ninja in range. So in this case it's the Bloons, so that's doing the highest damage, but also the other ninjas in this case are gaining attack speed and pierce. And yeah, seems pretty cool. I should be trying out in chimps actually. Seems a pretty legit strategy, like Grandmaster Ninja. It's not that expensive either. And some Shinobis. So yeah, that's the final stage of Benjamin design. You can see level 20. So now he has like 4 speakers behind him. So he has all colors, like he has a suit, and he has a pad, a digital pad, like in the screen, or is like a visual coming out of the goggles. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. So that's the BAD. Okay, so doing already pretty enough damage with the Bloons actually. Now I'm gonna just activate the Phoenix and gonna just pop everything with that, and that's it. So that was Impoppable, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.